Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Bloodline Blabber Podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. Let us know in the comments what you guys thought about it. If you liked it, if you didn't, we don't care. All comments are welcome here. Make sure you do subscribe though, because it's free. And if you do, you'll never believe this, but you're gonna win the lottery next week if you do it. I mean.
Wait a minute, is that actually?
Yeah. So
you did
hit the red subscribe button, make it turn white.
I got subscribed in.
Ring the little bell so you know when we're posting new content. It's coming all the time, every week, one new episode every week, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure to hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, and put a comment down in the comments letting us know what your sibling's name is. Why not, you know? Why not tell us what your sibling's name is? You do that, you win the lottery next week. So get subscribing, guys. We're trying to get to 100, so at least 50 subscribers within the next month. So help us out, make that happen. We love you guys, and on to the rest of the episode. Welcome back to the Bloodline Blabber Podcast, where it is me, Hunter, and my co-host Grace. Let's get a little bit of a round of applause for that, for her, and start off like we did last week and ask you, how was your week?
Man, my week was tiring, bro. I worked a double this week. A lot of work, but you know, I'm chilling. I'm still chilling, and I'm still having a good week. My week's still going, so I'm chilling. How about you, man?
My week was all right. You know, worked a little bit. I went back home for the weekend and did something that you probably would have never thought I did, which was ride side by sides, four-wheelers, and dirt bikes. Yeah.
No way.
Honestly,
I feel like the last time you were on one, I remember you getting hit by a dirt bike. I remember that.
Yes, I did. I did get hit by a dirt bike. I was this is when I was still in middle school. Me and my buddy Josh, he was riding his new dirt bike that he got. It was just a little 50cc dirt bike, and he was racing his cousin or his friend or something like that on a four-wheeler. And when they come around, I was sitting down. I didn't think that they were gonna come all the way back. I thought they were just racing to the edge of the field, and I didn't know that he was going to hit the jump that I was sitting right in front of. And he comes flying around the corner.
Trying to be a show off here.
No, he was for sure. He come around the corner, he hit the jump, and I'm just like, and I jump up, I jump on top of the handlebars. So I saved myself for a little bit, and I'm literally just riding on his handlebars while he's still going off the jump. And then I couldn't hold on forever, so I let go, and then he ran over my legs. So yes, I have been hit by a dirt bike, but
holy shit!
I saved myself for a little bit there. It was like an action movie. It was like I was jumping from one, you know how in the movies where you jump from one car to the other and beat the crap out of the guy. That's what it felt like.
It happened in slow motion.
Yeah, it really did, but that's not how it ended. Nothing was broken.
I looked over you, just it looked like it, but nothing was really good. You're fine. Shaking off a little bit.
Yeah, nothing got broke. We were all good, and then 20 minutes later, I was back out there riding the dirt bike. Yeah, but it was fun. I actually had one of the best days in a while doing that. It was super fun. Yeah, Lee.
Where'd y'all go to?
Red Oak, a place called Red Oak.
So where they normally go, I guess.
Yeah, and Lee had his Can-Am Maverick, which has a turbo in it. And if I get any of this wrong, guys, just let me know, because I don't know too much about it. But he had a Can-Am Maverick, which has a turbo in it, and he took me on a ride for it. And we were on a straightaway, and he just stops in the middle of it, and he goes, "I got to put in 4-wheel drive." And before I was like, okay. He literally just hit the gas, took off, and my head just goes flying straight back. Dude, it was so fast. It
Holy.
took off, yeah. But mom and them, they just got a new one. So they were testing out the new one. Their new one's pretty sick.
What kind did they get?
It's a Kawasaki something another. Ooh. Oh, the Kawasaki Tyrix Trail Edition, maybe. I don't know.
Is it like a nice one?
No, it is super nice. After that, I told them I'd buy their old one, but it's a little expensive. They want $9,000.
How much?
They want
$9,000.
Yeah, it's worth every bit of it, but I just don't have $9,000 to put out. If I had $9,000, I'd do a lot more with that.
Maybe.
But super fun, and I definitely will.
Nice.
Yeah, I will be doing it again though. It was super fun. Next time I'm driving though. It was super fun. We were sliding everywhere.
I bet driving it would be even more fun than riding on it. Like,
no, it definitely,
because you're in control of it and do whatever you want.
Yeah. You're just sliding everywhere and like going up hills and stuff. No, it was super fun. It was super fun. But other than that, oh, and I also Sunday I went and played golf with Dad.
You played golf with Dad?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so we played 18 at Green's Folly.
Where?
Which is the one by Game.
How'd that go? Who won?
Oh, we didn't keep score. That was the first That was the first game of the first game of the year for me. So I did not keep score. Yeah, it was horrible. It was bad.
Like, when you're talking bad, like how bad are we talking here?
We definitely broke the course record for most swings.
Course record for most swings? Damn.
And most balls lost for sure.
The most balls lost.
Yeah.
Did most of them just go in the water, or?
Oh no, they were everywhere in the woods.
In the road.
3 fairways down. I mean, pretty much anywhere other than straight. I actually have a video. I'll send it to you after this where he swings and misses the ball completely. No, but it was fun though. I will. It was fun though. Yeah. We played 18 holes. It was fun. We hit some good shots. We hit some really bad shots, but it was fun. I mean, it was good to get back on the course and play around. I hadn't played since last year, maybe around like September or something like that. So it was good to get back out there.
Yeah, and it's getting nice. Yeah, and it's getting nice again, so you can actually like go down, get out there, go on the course, and actually have a good time instead of like freezing your ass off while you're playing golf.
I plan on going back Saturday if it doesn't rain. It's supposed to rain, but I plan on going to play Saturday. You got to come down here so we can play.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go to a soccer game on Saturday. So that's gonna be fun.
What soccer game?
The Charlotte Football Club.
Nice. Who are they playing?
Yeah, that's a great question. I'm gonna have to look that up. I have no idea.
I've been trying to get into the MLS, the soccer league. Me and Tony actually picked a team to cheer for. We cheer for the Seattle.
Yeah, who y'all going for?
The Seattle Sounders.
Okay. Yeah. I forgot that. All right.
Yeah.
Charlotte's not bad, I will say. I love going to the games. It's like high energy. Like I'm not really a people person. You feel me? But I love the environment there. Like everybody's chill. Most people are drunk anyway, so they're not paying attention to you. They just care about about what's happening on the field, and so they just care about a good time. So they don't really care as long as they have a freaking beer in their hand. They're good.
Yeah. Well, I want to go to one. I want to go to a soccer game.
You should definitely come up here we can. They're so fun. Saturday games are definitely better than weekday games. Saturday games are like way more lit. Like there is, I mean, it's Saturday in Uptown, Uptown Charlotte. I mean, just
Yeah.
imagine. I mean,
You have to send me
so
some videos when you're there and find out who they're playing. Look it up right now. Look up who's playing,
no,
who they're
yeah, hold
playing.
on, hold on, hold on.
If they could be playing the Sounders.
Let me look this. They could be. They could be. Let me see this.
Their kits that they have are sick looking. I want to buy some. I want to buy a jersey, some shorts, and maybe a sweatshirt or maybe some like pants. They're sick looking.
For who?
The
The
Sounders.
Sounders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like a lime
Uh,
green set, and then they have like a pink set, a Bruce Lee set, which is fire.
oh,
Yeah, I've been
oh.
looking at them tough.
They the Charlotte Football Club just got new jerseys this year. So they, I mean, they're pretty. They play okay, on Saturday, March 23rd at 7:30. Ladies and gentlemen, the Charlotte Football Club will be playing Columbus.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm pretty sure Columbus is Garbo. I've played with
yeah,
them
I
in
think
FIFA. I'm pretty sure, and they are Garbo.
I think I saw them last year, and I think this is the team like we like went up like 4-zip the first half or something. It was just ridiculous, but they're pretty fucking good. I will say. I enjoy going to their games. Um, I I love going. I mean, I hate going to Uptown, but I love going to Uptown at the same time.
You go
So,
to a lot of games. Every time I talk to you, you're going to a soccer game, hockey game, basketball game. I gotta come up there
yeah,
and
man.
catch some games, man. I want to go. I don't think I'm
Yeah.
gonna be able to, but I want to go to the Charlotte Ravens Call of Duty tournament that they're having. I think it's in
Ah,
May or June, maybe. June
huh,
sounds right. Yeah, I want to go to
dude.
that, and it's in Charlotte.
Oh, come, please.
I might. I really might. Because I wanna watch it so bad. And my boys will be there.
Yeah.
Optic will be there.
Ooh.
I look up because I have an Optic jerseys right above me with my name on
This is like,
it.
all right, buddy.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I love going to the games. I want to go to. I want to catch a basketball game. Charlotte just got a rugby team.
Ooh,
That is coming.
rugby is
Yeah,
fire. I love playing
yeah.
rugby,
So
watching it.
yeah, they have they just got the team. I think they're gonna start next year. Something like that. So I definitely want to see a game for rugby for sure.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
tough.
they're just gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Oh
that'd be
yeah.
tough. So you said you had a good week. That's good. How's the new
Yeah,
job?
man.
How's the new job? You got to tell us about that.
Oh man, I love the new job. I love it. Uh, what I do is I am a group leader. That's what I'm called.
Nice. So you're
What I
a
do
high up,
is
huh? You be bossing people around?
yeah, yeah. I just boss dogs around. That's it.
Oh, nice.
I just boss dogs around. No, where I work is I don't know if most of y'all remember, but where I work now is it's a boarding and a daycare and grooming for dogs. So they come, they stay, they play, they do whatever they want. And I'm there during the day to make sure that they don't do anything crazy, like in fights. If they get sick or something, I can tell them. Uh, so like I just hang. Basically, I am just standing in a room with like 20 dogs by myself, just watching them play
Just
and
all day? You're
do
just
this
sitting
shit
there with 20 dogs all day.
all day, man.
That's pretty cool. Do you have any wiener
Yep.
dogs?
I do. I have. I call him my best friend Dean. Shout out to best friend Dean.
Big ups, best friend
Uh,
Dean.
Yeah, best friend Dean. He's my boy. He comes in with us. He has a blue sweater. He comes in with it on every day.
That's so cute.
Around lunchtime. Yeah, around lunchtime when it's starting to get hot outside, I take it off. So I don't want him to get too hot. The other day he was a very smart puppy, and he used the pole as a pillow. And I was like, buddy, you are the smartest one in here.
Nice. I don't know if you know this about me. Well, you obviously do, but everyone, I am going to have a wiener dog before I die. I'm hoping to get one soon, actually. They have like 4 of them at the pet store right down by my house, and I want to go get one super bad, but they're like, I'm pretty sure, I haven't even gone in there, because if I see one I want and I like him or her, I'm going to have to get him because I want,
Rabbit.
have to have them. And his name shall be Glizzy. Yes, his name shall be Glizzy, and as for his nickname, will be Gobbler. The Glizzy Gobbler will be his name.
Glizzy.
Yes, his name will be Glizzy. I think that is a fire name
Mr.
for.
Glizzy Goblin.
I think that is a fire name for a dash hound, Glizzy.
Oh man, Glizzy. What's up, Glizzy? How you doing today, man? You hungry, buddy? Come here.
Yeah.
You want some scratches? I'll give you some. Come here, buddy.
Yeah, I have to have one.
You want cuddles?
Have to. So if you see one that, and you know,
they're adorable.
Actually-
I will
actually-
say they're
you need to ask people or that have the wiener dogs where they got their wiener dogs from and relay that information back to me so that I can purchase one.
I got you. I'll ask my customers next time. I'll ask
Yeah.
Dean's owner next
Just
time.
say,
Be like, hey,
look, my
I just
brother's
wanted
looking
to-
for a dash hound. Where are you finding them?
he wants one. He really wants
No,
one.
I
He's
don't
asking me
want
about
one.
it, and I don't know where to get.
I don't just want one.
He
one.
needs one. He needs one. My bad. He needs one. He doesn't want it. He needs
Yes.
it. Wants and needs, everybody. Wants and
Yes.
needs.
Yes, there's a big fine line between wants and needs, and that is a need. That is a need.
That one classified.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Oh,
And if
man.
anybody
Hopefully.
watching this knows where you can find a breeder for dash hounds, put it in the
Please,
comments, please.
Let us
because
know.
I need to get one.
Again,
Make my dreams a reality.
do we need to go over needs and wants on this episode?
No, because that is a need.
That is glad we cleared that up. All right.
Yes. And for anybody watching, just so you guys know, this isn't some stranger in the background here. This is Tony, my
No,
brother.
that's my boy Tony.
He's
What's
just-
up, Tony?
Playing some Madden behind me.
He's just chilling.
We're 20 minutes in, and I bet you everybody's just like, who the hell is laying back
Who-
there? just cooking in Madden.
No, yeah, they're like watching him back there, like, oh, get him. Tony, I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you, Tony, for boosting our ratings already because you're cooking in Madden over there, bro. I will say thanks, man.
It's a podcast / Madden stream.
No, yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to bring it up one more time. If anybody knows any dash hound breeders, please put it in the comments. Let us know. Drop a big subscription on that because we love Winnie dogs, and I will have one named Glizzy. That's
Yes.
the end of that conversation. Now we can jump right into what is going to be everybody's favorite episode or favorite segment. Not episode because we're in the episode, but it's going to be everybody's favorite segment. Sibling stories with Hunter and Grace. So
This is my favorite one. I will say.
No, this is definitely my favorite one as well. For everyone that doesn't know, last week we decided we're going to make a segment where we tell a story from each other's past, whether it be funny, whether it be grim, or whatever. It's just going to be a story from the past that we want to tell for this week. And here it is. What is your story for this week?
Oh, I'm going first. How about you go first, bro?
Nah, I don't want to go first. You go first.
All right, fine.
Yeah, you listen to me. You go first.
You.
I'm not going first.
I'm not going first. All right, I'll go first. All right, man. This one, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if you're gonna remember this one, but maybe when I start refreshing your memory, it's gonna come back.
Okay.
Do you remember when we lived in the trailer at Gammy J and Poppy's house?
Yep.
Behind their current house.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yes, you do. Okay, perfect.
Oh, and by the way, before you say anything, because I think I might know which direction this is going in, and it could be crazy. You could be I could either be thinking of the story you're about to tell, or being about to tell the same story, which would be bad for me.
Shit.
But before you tell the story, I want you to know that Mom watched episode 1. I showed her before I edited it, and she saw this segment and she was like, "There better not be any stories about me, about me in it." And I was like, well, 1 or 2 might have to come out, but we're gonna keep the some of the stories a secret." So she said that she didn't want to hear any of the stories we have about her. So, with that said, and that being said, continue.
Holy shit. Well, I will say, I do remember what you're talking about, and I was actually not gonna go in that direction, but
okay. She said,
I just need a minute
specifically, and this is going to be an inside joke between me and you, and nobody's going to know what we're talking about, but she said she did not want to hear anything about any pirate ships.
Still to this day. Fucking pirate ships. Oh,
yeah.
man.
So, but continue with your story.
Shit. Oh, man. Well, I will say that one, that may have to come up.
Yeah, I told her that story is too good not to come out, and it's going to have to
at least
once.
Not yet. No, yeah, I feel like I at least tell that story at least one time in my life, like to somebody, at least my friends, like somebody, every time. But I believe mom might have been in the shower. I'm not gonna lie, but we were playing tag in the house because we figured why not? Because we were us, and we were playing tag. And do you remember when we ran in the bathroom and we busted the hole in the wall?
I do not remember that.
You don't remember this?
No.
No?
I know there was a lot of drywall that got busted in our days, but I don't remember that.
Oh, that was one of them. We were playing tag for some reason in the house. And we just were running around playing. Again, he's my older brother. He said it was a good idea. I'm gonna follow.
There was a lot of things that said there was good ideas, but I don't know if we should have done them all.
No, yeah, true that. Fair enough. But we still did them, and well, oh man, yeah, but there was like water in the floor. Mom might have just got out of the shower or something, but there was like water in the floor in the bathroom, and we ran in there, and we slipped, and I think it was me who went through the.
I do remember that. Yeah, you did.
I think it was me who went through. I think it was me who went through the wall.
Yeah, you were. Your whole kneecap was in the wall.
Yes.
I remember that.
And then we were like, holy shit, we're gonna tell MJ and Poppy now. Like.
And then after that, that was the day that Mom was like, okay, you guys are gonna go pick your own switches now. And we go out. You brought back a proper switch, and I brought back a freaking log.
I remember that. You went like down. You went in the cow pasture. Fucking.
I went in the woods and found
a tree.
I brought back a tree.
My guy was searching in the hole. He went in the back of the house and was like, I'm gonna just go in the woods. I'm gonna find this big ass tree and I'm gonna get smacked with this.
I was like, bro, ain't no way she hit me with this.
Nah. I knew she gonna cat with this one.
Little did I know she did.
I know she gonna freeze.
No,
So you...
she didn't.
Nah, she was. She probably thought about it though. She was probably like,
nah, she definitely
this really bought me this.
She definitely thought about it.
This motherfucker really tried this.
She said, "This is my son. I did that."
Nah,
I did the same thing.
It's like, I picked the same one.
Yeah. Lord have mercy.
Oh, shit.
All right. So now my story. I don't know which story to tell now because I could either stick with the common theme of us busting holes through walls, or I could
just keep it going.
Or I could go back and kind of stick to the same theme as last week's and go with you running into stuff. Which one would you rather hear? Because I'm not going to lie, we busted our heads on a lot of different things, doing very stupid stuff. So which one would you rather hear? Hole in wall or you smashing your something into something?
Oh, what? I want to hear which one you have.
Which
of
one
me
I was
smashing into something.
Okay, smashing into something.
So
I might just tell both of them because they're both very good ones. So
you know what? Just tell both of them
Okay.
at this point.
All right, I will. So, do you remember, again, same place that we're at the trailer that we used to live at when we were kids, and we were outside in the
Okay.
front. We had a huge front yard. It was probably a football field's front yard. It wasn't as wide as one, but we used to play baseball in the
It
front
was
yard
a
a lot.
length of one.
Yeah.
It was a length of one.
And we used to play baseball with like real baseballs, mitts, bats, everything. We both played. So we would play 1v1 and play, which was so boring.
I just want to point out too that my brother was a pitcher, and he always made me catch, and he always would throw a fastball the fastest that he could when I had no protection on, ladies and gentlemen.
I had to practice. I had to get the pitches in.
I'm 7. I'm 7. 7.
But anyway, we were playing one day, and our grandma was sitting on the front porch, and we were playing. Grace hits the ball. She tries to. Okay, first of all, she thought she was faster than me. She tries to steal third to home, and she slides. She slides, and at home plate, it's very close to like a brick pathway that we have. She ends up sliding.
That was third base. That was third base.
No, that was home. Third base was the edge of the driveway, and you had to run to the front of the.
Oh well, maybe that's where I didn't understand the instructions.
She slides into home like we're actually at a baseball field. She rams her knee into the brick, flips over, and just starts bawling. So we have to pick her up. We literally carry her Like she's getting carted off the field. She's on the IR list for sure. And we set her on the dryer. We're cleaning her knee off. We're cleaning her knee off. And come to find out she needs 6 stitches in her knee. We go to the hospital. She's in the emergency room getting stitched up. I'm watching it. And boom, I pass out because I'm watching her get her knee stitched. And I am apparently queasy to blood and can't stand the sight of blood, so I pass out. Then I'm on a gurney. They're taking my blood pressure, giving me some orange juice so I don't pass out. It was a wreck of a day.
I feel bad for Gabby J.
She got stitches.
She was trying to enjoy some coffee.
I mean, we had everybody at the hospital that night. Our mom, our grandparents, me, her, everybody was there, and she freaking was getting 6 stitches in her leg. Next thing you know, I'm on the floor behind her while they're stitching up her leg, passing out. They have to put me in the bed next to her, and we're both just disasters. So that's one.
Oh man,
that's the first story. I thought that was going to be a banger story, but then you talked about.
Man.
Then you wanted to talk about banging holes through walls.
First off, I just want to say that I feel horrible for Gabby J because I feel like she just was trying to chill on the front porch, watch her grandkids just have fun in the front.
Okay, well, first of all, one thing you have to know is, as kids, we went hard at everything. We played like we were professionals at the sport.
Let me tell you, again, we were playing baseball. I was on the fucking Braves, man. I was Chip Jones, okay? I wanted that. All right, I was trying to hit it inside the park home run. I was almost there. And I was so close.
When we played baseball, we were playing as if we were in the MLB. When we were playing basketball, we were playing as if we were in the NBA. When we were riding bikes, we were definitely on X Games mode. Let him cook.
Nah, I'm jumping all them, bro.
So you can imagine how many times we got hurt. And that actually,
I have so many scars.
When we wrestled, we were in the WWE or UFC, which leads me to our next story. We're at our dad's house, right? Our dad's house, and when we were kids, we used to take all of the mattresses off the bed and lay them on the floor and make like a 6x6 square. And we would literally have a wrestling, like a stage where we would wrestle. And this one night,
don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we would also put pillows around too, so we would hit our heads
as safe as possible. But it was not.
I tell you, we would at least try. No, we would try to put it PG-13 at least. But somehow, when you have an older brother, I will say it turns rated R really fast.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, like I said, we were in the WWE. We were
like UFC for everybody fighters. For everybody who has an older brother, trust y'all understand. Like, please, like y'all know y'all understand.
Yes. So what we did this night was we were at our dad's house. It was probably like 20 degrees outside, nothing to do. It was like 11 o'clock at night. We were like, screw it, let's wrestle. And our other brother, Michael, he was the referee. We laid out like 6 mattresses. It was like 40 pillows around, and we're going at it.
That's when we had bunk beds. And we took all 4 of our beds off of it and put them in the floor. Took all the pillows and put them in the middle of the floor.
Yeah. And we were wrestling, and Grace puts me in a chokehold. She's very strong, mind you. She got me in the chokehold, and she actually...
I got those muscles, ladies and gentlemen.
She actually knocked me out. She actually made me pass out because while I was squirming... While I was squirming, trying to get out and kicking, she elbows me in the back of the head and boom, I'm out like a light. I wake up 20 seconds later. I'm still ready to go. We're still fighting. And next thing I know, I pick her up and literally throw her through the wall. She literally goes through the wall. And she's
Do
knocked
you
out.
remember earlier when you said it feels like when you were in a movie and it feels like that slow motion? Bro, do you understand? I felt like a Marvel movie when
I threw her through the wall and out cold like a light. She wakes up, and that was obviously the end of our wrestling match because our dad
There's no more fighting after
There
that.
was over.
There's no more.
So we both knocked each other out one good time.
We had to call it after that.
Yeah, the bell was rung. Everybody was lights out.
Ding, ding, ding.
It was literally back-to-back knockouts.
There's no more dimes. Oh, KO! Oh, KO!
Oh man.
There's another one! There's another one!
Oh man. And that was what is going to be everybody's favorite segment. Say it with me on the count of 3. This is how we're going to start doing it. You got to count. We're going to count to 3. We're not going to do this every time, but we'll get the hang of it. We got to say it at the same time. We're going to say sibling stories on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. That was everybody's favorite segment, sibling stories. Oh, that definitely needs some work. We'll do that. Let's redo that. Okay. On the count of 1, we're gonna say sibling stories with Hunter and Grace.
See, you didn't.
Okay.
See, you didn't say all that.
All
shit.
right. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Sibling stories with Hunter and Grace. Man, those are some good stories. Those were really good freaking stories.
Not yet.
Dude, that is
and
freaking...
good thing we only have more to come.
Oh, so many more. I didn't know.
Oh,
I honestly didn't know what story I was going to tell until you started telling your story. And I was just like, okay, I know exactly which one I'm going to tell.
I thought about that one earlier. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking of which one to tell, and I was like, and then it popped in my head, and I was like, oh man, I remember the time I ran into, me went.
It's kind of crazy because once you all week I've been trying to think of a story, and I couldn't think of one. Like I couldn't remember one, and then it's funny how like when you start telling a story, all of the stories that we could tell start coming back. It's like, okay, I can tell this one or this one or this one.
Yeah, it's like, which one now? Like, this is like one more.
Yeah, no kidding. But I think honestly we should hit the audience with a little back-to-back and throw it to another segment of podcast / music / whatever is interesting in the world of the week. Still don't know what we're gonna call this segment. So this week was your week to
whatever
choose.
Segment.
Yeah, the whatever's going on in the world segment.
Hey,
so this week,
time it is with me.
That's right. It was your week to choose, and tell the people what you chose.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not already know, I am a huge Steelers fan.
Disclaimer.
And when I mean huge,
disclaimer before you finish, I am a Steelers fan, but I am a new Steelers fan because I'd never really had a football team because I never really watched football. This year, this
I've been
2023
trying to.
season was actually the first year I watched football because I got into the sports betting. So I bet on a lot of the football games and stuff. And I never really knew
Oh
what
yeah.
team to choose. But since my sister is a diehard Steelers fan and everybody in my house is a diehard Steelers fan, I said I might as well be a Steelers fan. And let me tell you what.
Might as well.
This year, I am super excited to be a Steelers fan. Tell them why. Tell them what your segment is about.
Boy,
Let's hear it.
I will say. Now, okay. So I've been a Steelers fan since I was
Ever since
since
you
I knew
probably
what football was.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
How did you
huge
choose the
fucking
Steelers?
Steelers fan.
What made you choose the Steelers?
I'll be honest. I think it was their symbol, bro. I think I just fell in love with their symbol, and also when I was a kid, my man Ben Roethlisberger was the best quarterback, and I have his jersey, and I look up to him very much. I watch
Oh.
his podcast.
And just to add on why I became a Steelers fan, I actually met Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger shook the man's hand. It wrapped around my hand about 4 times. And I said, there's no way in hell I'm
4
not
times.
a Steelers fan after this. One of the greatest moments of my
I'm
life.
still
Super
still
cool.
waiting on mine. I'm still waiting on mine.
Well, hey, if he said, and these are words out of his mouth. He said that if he needed a plumber, he would call my company. So if he ever calls,
Well,
we'll get you on the job.
I'm not a plumber, but not yet. I'm not a plumber, but I can figure out something to do. I can polish your windows, sir. I can do anything you need me to do, Mr. Roethlisberger. I promise.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find the picture, and I'll show the camera.
But,
Yeah, that is
anyway.
that is one of the biggest reasons that I actually became a Steeler fan was because I actually met Ben Roethlisberger, and here's the picture
Yes,
right here.
I've never met him, but he's just a great guy. He's great on the football field. He's great off the football field. I watch his podcast now. I'm a huge fan of it. Like, all he does is just, chill, talk to people around the league, talk with people that he's played with, that he's played against, that he's coached with, all these, different people and stuff. And I love him. He wears my lucky number 7. I love the man. And Big Ben Roethlisberger.
Imagine he listened to this and
no,
was like, "Yo,
seriously,
we're gonna get a meet and greet going. I'm gonna come meet you, or you're gonna come meet me."
Stop.
How dope would that be?
If
we get
if
popular enough, it's a possibility.
If he watches this, I'm gonna cry. First off,
well, I don't think he's gonna watch episode 2, but I mean, if we got popular enough, we probably could make it happen.
I mean, yeah, maybe. Only hopes. we just gotta meet him and then do the podcast. Like, I can't.
or maybe we do a podcast with him.
Ooh.
Collab of the century.
Yeah. Big Ben.
Yeah. On this week's episode, we have Ben Roethlisberger.
Big Ben. Oh man.
Anyways, what is yours? We got a little sidetracked, so tell everybody what your segment is, what we're going to be talking about in your segment, and let's see what you got for us.
Okay, so first things first, we have a new quarterback. We have 2 new quarterbacks.
We do have two elite quarterbacks, might I add.
Yes. The first one, our starter, Russell Wilson. I will say I'm very, very stoked. I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss, but my bad. But I'm stoked.
I can bleep all of your cuss words. It's a lot more
Word.
editing for me, but so thank you, but it's okay.
You're welcome. uh, uh,
No,
he was
that
him
pickup,
and Patrick Mahomes were tight and
is
tight.
insane for us. He threw
Yes,
26 touchdowns last year. Do you know how many? You know how many touchdowns the Steelers threw this year?
6.
Touchdowns.
Yeah, 6. I
And
saw
he
that.
threw
Yeah, 6.
26.
Yeah,
And the Broncos
20 more.
suck.
20 more. 20 more in a season.
He threw more touchdowns than the Steelers threw in the last 2 years.
Oh,
In 1 year. So love that pickup. And then our second pickup, our second quarterback, our backup quarterback, who is a starting quarterback, Justin Fields, love the pickup. So what they're going to do is they're going to have Russell Wilson play this year and let Justin Fields learn under him. And Justin Fields will probably be our main quarterback next year from here on out.
yes.
Which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at that either. A lot of people are. I will say, a lot of people are mad at that. They want Justin Fields to go ahead and be our quarterback.
No,
So many people are
upset about us picking up Russell Wilson. It's like, dude, he threw 26 touchdowns, which was more touchdowns than Patrick Mahomes last year. And Patrick Mahomes won the freaking Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. Him and Pat were neck to neck at most that they did together.
And he was
passing ratings.
He got injured during the year. He got taken out of. He didn't get injured, I don't think, but he got taken out of the game.
And if I guarantee you, if he didn't get taken out, or if he was fully healthy, or whatever the case he was going through, or whatever was happening with him, he probably finished out the season great. They went up 6-0 in the last stretch of the season. I mean, we need that.
Honestly, I'm just happy to see that we have a quarterback that can throw the ball, can score the ball, can get the ball down the field. I mean, he is a quarterback that can throw for 180 yards and have 4 touchdowns.
I'm also excited because we not only, now that we have a quarterback, we also have 2 amazing running backs that are Jaylen Warren and Najee Harris.
Yeah, they cook.
I love them too.
They cook.
I love them too. Najee Harris has been my boy since he started.
Yeah.
Deuce is my boy. He's been my boy. I remember when he came to Charlotte. When they came to Charlotte and I seen him score his touchdown, I went crazy on it because that was wild. But
so overall,
yeah, they're gonna. I feel like they're gonna cook more.
With
him in the quarterback position,
because he is a mobile quarterback too. Both of them are. Justin Fields is, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I don't.
Justin can run a little bit.
I'm gonna get flamed in the comments because I don't really know too much. I know about Russell Wilson, but I don't really know too much about anybody else right now. I'm still learning the game, guys. So be easy on me.
Of course, too. If we get any of this wrong, just hit us in the comments, fix it, let us know.
Yeah, fix it, roast our brains, and then we'll get it right.
Cook us for sure. That's why we're here.
No, for sure.
I want to get cooked.
No comment is a bad comment, and if you think that you're gonna hurt our feelings by leaving some crappy comment, screw you.
You got it wrong. Nah, yeah. I just want to let y'all know that I grew up with the older brother, so not much hurts my feelings. So.
So we like the quarterback decisions that the Steelers made. I think they're great, and I think they're going to work out beautifully.
Yes.
The next big one is I think
I know where you're going with this one.
Patrick Queen on the linebacker end.
Yep.
I love that pickup as well. So the Ravens picked up what's his name? Derrick Henry. And everybody's so stoked about that.
Get him.
They did, but everybody's so stoked about that, and it's like, well, Yeah, you guys did get Derrick Henry, but we just got the guy that's going to stop him when he's running the ball against us. So
yeah.
So we have
Good
him.
luck.
We have Patrick Queen and TJ on our defense, which I think is going to be great because our defense is already really good. It just made it
again.
10
I
times
just want
better.
to shout out, and also, well, now that we got Queen, TJ, Cam Hayward, Fitzpatrick, who else we got? The whole defensive line. Let's go ahead and throw that out there. I feel this coming. I feel one of these coming.
Do you?
This is our year. I do, man. I do. I feel like if anybody can do it, Russell Wilson is definitely the guy that can help us get it there.
100%. And sorry, I'm under my desk. My surge protector keeps falling, but I'll fix it in a little bit, I guess. Yeah, it's okay. It's pissing me off, actually.
Technical difficulties.
As long as it doesn't cut everything off, I'll be fine. If it cuts anything off, I'm going to have to be super pissed. But it's okay.
Ooh.
But yeah, so I love that pickup as well. It makes our defense a lot better than it already is, and we already have a really good defense. So overall,
yeah,
I mean, we traded away Deontay Johnson, and we got what is his name?
I was gonna ask you who we got for him because I saw that we traded him.
It's another Deontay Jackson or something like that from the Panthers.
We got Jackson.
Yeah, which he has.
My boy.
Huh?
Where did my boy go? Where did Johnson go?
The Panthers.
Jackson Johnson. My boy's at the Panthers now?
Yep.
Did they give... here's my question. Did they give Deontay Johnson to the Panthers because they have Young?
No, they gave him to the Panthers because he didn't want to be there, so we put him in a spot.
My boy.
Good. He was. There was too much drama with him. He didn't want to be there. From what I've been told. That's what I've been told. Don't crucify me.
Maybe.
I also saw on TikTok where he was mic'd up and he was like, "I don't want to be here. Trade me." So
I don't want to be here.
He got traded.
Okay, well, fair enough.
He got traded to the shit team.
Maybe since he's in Charlotte, maybe I can meet him. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to, but get his autograph. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. What was there anything else that we kept George Pickens though? I like that.
I do like.
Who else?
Who else do we have?
I think we got a couple of other people. The website I'm looking at right now, I'll switch it so that everybody can see. Let me bring it up. There we go. So this says defensive tackle Montravius Adams was re-signed to a 2-year deal. This says Deshaun Elliott. Okay. The Steelers are inking former Raven, Lion, Dolphin safety Deshaun Elliott to a 2-year deal worth $6 million. So apparently we have. I don't know if that means we got him or whether what's going on with that.
It's in process.
It's in
processing.
We signed a center. Pittsburgh re-signed Dunquincy product Christian Kuntz to a multi-year deal. Center.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
That's his name. Kunt. Miles Killebrew. We signed him. Patrick Queen, of course. We talked about him. This is an interesting one. I didn't know that we signed a punter. Cameron Johnston from the Texans agreed to terms with Steelers on March 11th.
So we did get a punter. I was watching this. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where y'all get y'all's Steelers or football, whatever. But me personally, I listen to Steelers Talk on YouTube with Speary and Coop. They're my boys. They do great work. They do hella shit. And I normally get like my for them. And I heard them talking about us maybe getting a punter, but I wasn't sure if we actually had gotten him or not.
Yes, we did. We got Cameron Johnston from the Texans. Apparently, his longest kick last year was 75 yards.
Is that good or bad? I don't really know.
That's a 75-yard punt. That's not a kickoff.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's a boom.
Wait. 75 yards off of a punt? Wait a minute.
Yeah, my guy's got. Yeah, my guy's got a. Apparently, so
we need him.
So
Okay.
I think the Steelers.
I'm not mad at it.
I think the Steelers got a lot better with the moves they made. We still have the draft, so we'll see who they pick up in the draft. I think they'll try to work on our O-line because that needs a little work. But I mean, I think I know for a fact we're making the playoffs this year for sure.
No, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I definitely feel like this year's our year. Say that.
Yeah. If there's a time for a year for the Steelers to go crazy, it's this year.
It's now.
Yeah.
I mean, what more do we need? I mean, we have an amazing quarterback who's been Pro Bowl, man of the year, like, I mean, all this other so I'm excited. I cannot wait for this.
I can tell you what, I'm definitely going to be putting in on 1+ touchdowns on my boy, and he's going to make me some money this year.
Nah, yeah, I hear you on that one, boy. Cash in!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You heard that, yeah. Ah, shit, man. Nah, yeah, those are good ones, and I can't wait to see who else we get to.
Yeah.
Because I know that we're still waiting on the draft and like that, so like I'm very stoked. But I feel like I can rest easy now that I know that we got a good quarterback.
Yeah.
I will say I'm not a Kenny Pickett hater. I love Kenny Pickett. He's a good man. He's a good football player. He puts in work. He doesn't. But I mean,
he literally left. He literally left because we signed Russell Wilson, and he didn't want to compete for the job. That's why he quit. That's why he left.
Oh, that's why he quit? Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, Pickett. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay, that you're not allowed to say. I'm gonna have to cut that completely. Actually, I can probably still bleep it and be fine. But anyways, that is the second segment of the podcast of the week / music / whatever's going on in the world.
Yeah, hey, that's what it should be called.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it. It sounds good to me. It'll just be something different every time.
Nah, yeah.
Are you
name is something else?
Are you keeping up with March Madness?
No.
Yeah, me either. No. So that's a dead subject. Nice, cool, awesome.
Oh, great. I walked into the grocery store the other day and I heard I think it was like the worker or somebody talking to the customer, and they were like, you watched the game? And he was like, yeah, I only watched the fourth quarter. It's like, oh, so you missed the whole game. Okay,
yeah.
Great.
Yeah. I watch, all I've seen on, I get ads about the brackets and making brackets. All I've seen today is brackets. So it made me want to bet on it. And I went to look at it and everything. There's so many lopsided games, I guess because it's not like deep into it yet, but it's so pointless right now. So, and I don't even watch college stuff anymore, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I feel like I used to watch college because of the people, like the players who used to play for like the Tar Heels and like.
No, we used to watch hella Tar Heel games. I'm still a Tar Heel fan, but
no, yeah, absolutely.
I just don't watch the game.
Tar Heel fan until I die.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I just you feel me, but no, I felt that.
Yeah, but
Well, buddy.
Well, since that's a dead subject, why don't you get us out of here?
Ooh, why I gotta do it?
Because it's your turn. I did it last time. Go ahead. Get us out of here.
All right. Well, uh,
You've been talking this whole time. You can't sign us off. It's the easiest
no,
part.
you put me on the spot. Nah, you put me on the spot. Now I can't do it.
Well, I'll do it then. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, make sure to drop a like, hit that thumbs up button, make it go crazy. Bing it, bing it, bing it, bing it, bing it, bing it. It's free to do it. Hit the subscribe button. It's also free. Remember, next week you'll win the lottery if you hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when we're posting new videos. We're going to have one every week until we die, because that's what the Bloodline Blabber is about. We might even be doing them from the grave. Who knows? Just make sure to subscribe and ring the bell. That's the only way to find out. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was the Bloodline Blabber Podcast, week episode 2. That sounded stupid. Sorry. I'm going to get us out of here. Thank you guys for watching. We love you guys. We hope you guys have a great week. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.